India is a land of traditions, festivals, and spirituality. But hidden behind its beauty are the whispers of the supernatural. Ghost stories aren't just tales told for fun here. They are experiences lived, remembered, and passed down across generations. And tonight I'll be sharing you with some chilling encounters, not from strangers, but from my very own family. Stories that will make you question what lies beyond our world and whether science can truly explain everything. Let's begin with my grandmother. She lived in a small village where survival meant hard work. Her daily wages came from collecting wood from the forest and selling it in the market to get ahead of others. She would live often at the oddest hours, sometimes as early as 2 a.m. But what she saw in those dark forests was something no villager could ever explain. She told me that on several nights she would see figures, people hanging from the trees, lifeless bodies swaying from the branches. At first she thought it was real, that some tragedy had stuck. She was so terrified she fainted on the spot. But here's the chilling part. No news ever came of suicides in that forest. No missing villagers, nothing. Yet every time she went, those visions returned. She said first time was worst, but over time she got used to it. In recent years, several new buildings have risen across this very forest. As construction crews began digging deep foundations to anchor the towering structures, they stumbled upon something far more unsettling than stone or soil. Buried beneath the earth were more than 50 plus human skeletons, scattered alongside animal remains and rusted metal objects. These eerie discoveries weren't just relic of past, they hinted that at a forgotten chapter of history, one that tied the land to secrets long buried in silence. Can you imagine to be so familiar with horror that it becomes a part of your daily routine? Let's jump into the story too. Now let me tell you what happened to my father years later in Bangalore. Around 23 years ago, he worked in a building construction site. One night, while resting in the basement, he heard something strange. Someone knocked at the door softly at first. Then he heard a voice that called his name twice. Half asleep, half hypnotized, he got up and followed the voice. Step by step, it led him outside, further and further, until he found himself walking towards a nearby lake. He had no idea why his mind wasn't his own. Luckily, the night guards, also known as Gurkhas, spotted him just in time. They shook him awake and dragged him back. My father said it took him hours to come back to his senses. He was shell shocked and flabbergasted, thinking, did he sleepwalk? And here's the terrifying twist. Later, he found out that a man from a nearby village had ended his life in that very lake. Was that voice trying to lure him into the same fate? Two generations, two different encounters. My grandma in the forest and my father by the lake. Coincidence or a family tied forever to the supernatural? Tell me, what do you think? Do you believe these were spirits or just tricks of the mind? If stories like this give you chills, make sure to hit the like button. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel because more true ghost encounters are waiting to be told, and trust me, you don't want to miss them. And join our little family of mystery lovers. More stories are coming your way soon. Stay safe and see you next time. See you.